Welcome to the Bob and Tam Show today. We got something special. We got some breaking news coming out of Daytona. Can you believe it?
Another story for you. Stay tuned and find out what it is.
You know, you all knew about a year and a half ago, Teddy Morris took over
Bruce Rossmeyer's Harley Davidson.
There you go.
Now it's Teddy Morris Harley Davidson.
That's right. And you know, he's done some different new things. He had the bikini contest here. He had a little bit of a stunt show during Biketoberfest. It was kind of back there by the little pond or lake, whatever you want to call that back there. So they're doing something new this year. That's what the breaking news is going to be about. First of all, I don't know if any of you actually knew who she was, but Shelly Rosm is ending up. What has she done?
Her career. She's put in her resignation. She doesn't really want anything to do with the motorcycle industry anymore. She's going to move on to bigger and better things, and we wish her all the luck in the world. She's not quite sure what she's going to do yet. She's still going to continue to ride her bike. She's still going to continue to race, which she's done in the past. So she'll be doing all that, but she hasn't quite decided what her next step will be. She's going to take a little time off, a little downtime, I think, and then decide what she's going to do from there.
So she put it in her resignation around the 1st of January, and she basically said she would stay through the rally. But she said by the time April comes, she'll probably already be gone. So we do love Shelly. She helps us out a lot. Who's going to be the new GM that's there now?
His name is Josh Ronaldson.
Once we get down to Daytona, we're going to go over there real quick. We're going to meet with him, get to introduce him, and hopefully we're going to try to set up an appointment with
Teddy and Josh. And maybe Shelly, if she's still there.
Yep. And we've got a proposal for them, so we want to sit down and talk to them about that. What else is coming during Bike Week in Daytona is they're now taking, if any of you went to Sturgis last year, you actually seen that stunt group that was actually, they were involved with a lot of the stuff that was there.
It's called Drifters Collaboration.
And they were up at the top of the hill, up at the crossroads, and they did some jumping up there. If you were down there when the Ives brothers did their jump, if you've seen all those cars that were doing donuts and stuff, we had that on our video, those guys are actually the same people. So there's going to be a lot of excitement about that. Where are they going to be at this year? When you come in, I'm pretty sure what's going to end up happening this year. We don't have all the actual things for sure, but I can kind of see what's going on here. You're probably not going to be coming off, going down the 1, we have to get off the 95 there, which goes through Ormond Beach, Smirnoff, all that stuff there. You're going to be able to, I don't think you're going to be able to get in on that front entrance anymore. I think they're going to close that off. They're going to want you to go all the way down to the truck stop there, make a right-hand turn. Remember what that road's called? Make a right-hand turn right after the truck stop. You're going to go all the way down to that stop sign. That's going to be kind of the area that they're going to have parking and all that kind of stuff like that. But if you look to your left, that's where Speeds is at. And also
Dan Kite, Chubby Cup, and then to your right will be J&P Cycles.
So to the left there, that is where they're going to put the stunt show. Over the years, they had a Ferris wheel there one year. I don't know what else they've had. They've had a lot of the miscellaneous things that have been in that parking lot right there. But that's where they're going to put the stunt show. Now we're hearing they're going to be doing a little bit different with some of the vendors up front. And we're going to have to wait and see how that all goes because we only got a rumor right now. We didn't get everything axed out with Shelly to get everything that's going on. But she said real shortly you'll be able to find all the information
on their website, Teddy Morris's website. Just go to Teddy Morris Harley Davidson and it'll give you a layout of the campus there and it'll show you where everything's at. They should have all the vendors listed by that time when they have all that up and going.
And the bar up front, which is
Saints and Sinners.
They've got a whole bunch of bands all set up that's going to be playing there every single night during the Bike Week. And also, what are they going to do on that last Friday of the Bike Week?
They're going to have a special performing guest. He's been there before, but with his group, and he's going to be solo this time.
That's right. It's going to be Jesse Dupree. He's going to be there, which is going to be a little different. He's not going to be there as Jackal. He's going to be there as Jesse James. So we're going to have to wait and see how that turns out. But that's actually where they're going to give the bike away for Rolling Daytona.
That's right.
You know, that's all for the VFW. There's a lot of, all the money goes to charity. Harley Davidson gives the motorcycle. So it's a really neat thing. So you want to definitely be there on Friday. They got a bunch of great bike shows. She told you about one new bike show. So they got a couple big names coming in to put on some new bike shows that they're going to have going on. So it's going to be a fun-filled atmosphere that's going to be going on at Destination Daytona. Okay. So it'll be pretty neat and pretty exciting. So that's our breaking news right now. We're all set up. Actually, we've got another event that we're going to be doing with Midwest Motorcycles.
Heavy Ed.
Over there in Daytona. He's also the same one that's out there in Sturgis. He's been renting motorcycles for, geez, it's probably getting close to 30 years now. He was
renting motorcycles before Harley Davidson was.
That's right. So it's pretty neat. And he's got a big thing going on. I think it's the 18th of February.
18th of February.
And it's going to be at the Beaver Bar there. He's got a big old event going on. He's asked us to be there. We're going to probably have a little booth set up, a 10 by 10, and give out some literature and talk to anybody that wants to meet us and things like that. We'll probably have a meet and greet if anybody's in Daytona already that early. Or if you live there, you'll be able to check that out. So that's another big event that we're going to be doing while we're in Daytona. So that's kind of telling you we should be there by the 18th.
At least the
17th, hopefully. So everything's going pretty good for us. We've been working here in the shop, getting everything wrapped up so we can get ready to hit the road as soon as we get done with Mecum. Mecum auction actually starts on Tuesday, actually Wednesday. We'll be in Vegas on Tuesday. Auctions from Wednesday to Sunday. They got over 2,000 motorcycles that they're going to be auctioning off.
I didn't even buy yet?
Not yet. We're going to be checking out. There's a couple choppers. Maybe if they go cheap enough, maybe we'll buy a chopper. And we can join the chopper club, like a Professional Monkey and some of them other guys out there. And we'll start working on choppers. We actually, today I've been working on some ATVs, getting them all up and going, getting them fixed up. So we really appreciate all you guys hanging out with us today.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, questions, or something you'd like to find out that's going on Daytona Beach Bike Week, let us know down here in the comments. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
There you go.